Hey Leo, welcome to your reading. This is for Monday, May 15th. I hope everybody is doing well, happy, healthy, healed. All right, so let's get the overall energy of love for you. Now, if you're a cross watcher, feel free to reverse anything you need to. I don't usually do Leo readings, but it has been much demanded that I start doing the fire signs, the other fire signs besides Sagittarius. And we will see what kind of reaction we get. I'll be patient. We'll see if Leo gets a good reception and we can keep Leo around, hopefully. Wow. So we have some unconditional love here. Okay. So, sorry about that. All right, so unconditional love is the overall energy. Maybe someone that you've been through something with, and no matter what, it's like you guys love each other, or this person would love you like that once you meet, or something like that. All right, Leo. Who's this person coming toward Leo, please? Who's this person coming toward Leo, please? Whoop. We have a mature man or a mature woman. Okay, so there could be a age difference between the two of you. Okay, an age difference or a maturity difference. All right. So if it's not age, it's just a level of maturity, and it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be a difference in maturity all around. It could just be a difference in maturity when it comes to romantic emotions, or when it comes to how you deal with money or something like that. There could be a age difference, okay, or a maturity difference. All right, let's see. How does this person feel towards you, my dear Leos? So more to learn. They want to get to know you more. They feel like your journey is still being walked out together, maybe. All right. Let's see. What is the biggest obstacle in this connection? What is the biggest obstacle in this connection? What is the biggest obstacle? Ooh. You don't think of me. So someone feels like they're not a priority when decisions are being made. Options are left open is at the bottom of the deck. So someone could feel like there's some Seven of Cups energy here where there are other options, you know. So someone could feel like they're not thought of. They're not maybe that the other person's feelings aren't as strong as theirs, you know. Okay. So how will this be overcome? How will this be overcome? This you don't think of me energy. It says hesitation, past heartbreak, broken trust, afraid to move forward. So this to me looks like this has to be tackled. If this is coming out as a solution, it just means to me that this is something that has to be recognized. Like someone has to realize, hey, there's broken trust here. We have to look at this in order to move forward because there's unconditional love here. So someone maybe has broken the trust in this situation. Give me one more. Let's see. I'm just looking for this other deck. Let's see. All right, tell me more how this will be overcome. How will this be overcome? Now, if this is a new person, then we will read it as that as we go along. I will share the scenario of if this is a past, current, or a new person. Okay, karmic relationship, resentments, triggers, perception, intensity, and letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. It looks like there are some things that need to be worked through, some inner conflict. Now, Leo, either that's you or that's your person, and it could have been within this connection. If if you guys know each other and you have a past, or it could be something that happened outside of this connection where there's just some trust issues. And it's a shame because there is the potential for unconditional love here. I will say this, mirroring is at the bottom of this deck, which tells me that you both could have some trust issues. Okay, there could be some self-reflection. Like, you guys could be mirroring each other. It's like what you don't like about each other could be your own reflection. Okay, what you do like about each other can also be your own reflection. Okay, I can't use these cards, but these folks on these cards are bucket naked. And YouTube is cracking down on certain folks. I've seen other people seem like they're getting away with whatever they want, but I'm going to be quiet about that, y'all. So, alright, so let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Alright. Unconditional love. Let's see why that is here. For Leo. Wow. We got the Judgment and the Ten of Pentacles. There's a situation that may need to make a judgment call on. Okay. Now, this is a brand new situation. Whoever this person is, this could go the distance. This could be something that lasts forever. Well into, until death do you part, pretty much. Because the Ten of Pentacles is about growing old together, having the grandkids and the great-grands over and blending the family and all of that, and just beautiful, It really could go the distance. Now, for those of you where this is a reconciliation, same situation with this Judgment card here, to reconcile this situation could lead to the Ten of Pentacles energy. Both people got to be on the same page here, though, is what I'm kind of feeling like. All right. For some of you, there's a painful ending from the past. If this is a new person on either side or both sides that is keeping you from moving forward with one another because of some other relationship that you were in and baggage that is still being carried. For others of you, if this is a reconciliation, this energy happened between the two of you and someone got stabbed in the back or betrayed. Okay. Let's clarify mature man. Let's clarify this. Okay. So the Four of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with your twin flame. Okay. Clarify the Four of Wands. It doesn't have to be, but you could be. All right. Clarify the Four of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. And we have the Four of Pentacles. If this is someone who you've dealt with before, there could be a holding on, a possessive energy here where neither one of you or this person has never really released you, or you haven't released this person. Now, the Four of Wands can be an energy of harmony, And, the mature man energy can also be, besides the way I described it in the beginning when I first pulled the card, age or maturity, it also can be someone who's matured over time. So if this is someone that you've known for a while, and we have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this could be you, or you could be dealing with another Leo, Sag, or Aries. There could have been a maturing over time. Okay. And with unconditional love here, it's kind of like whatever we go through, I'm not letting you go. It don't matter. Whatever we have gone through, whatever we go through, we're always going to find our way back to each other. All right, let's see why more to learn is here in the feelings. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands. There could be lessons that need to be learned here. This is an ex, okay? And, the Ten of Wands often looks like guilt to me. Like someone could feel guilty for the burden that they've been carrying. Now, if they've been dealing with deception with the Seven of Swords here from the other person, it's definitely an energy of you, Leo, or your person saying, hey, I don't want to deal with that anymore. For those of you where this is a new connection, you could be looking at this person sideways. Like, I have a trust issue. because that's what's coming out here, is that there's a trust issue if this is a new person. And I really need to get to know that person a little bit more before I dive into something where I'm going to potentially get hurt like I did in the past or something like that. That's why the Seven of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, Leo. I feel like this is you saying, wait a minute, do I want to invest in that? Let me look at that. Even if this is a past or new, same scenario, I feel like it's like, wait a minute, let me look at the seeds that are planted here. Let me see what this person's saying, what they're trying to do. Do I want to invest in that? Let me take my time. This person is not in a hurry. He is chilling on his shovel, got his little boots on. he is chilling, like he looking like, I don't know. Do I want to continue to invest in this, or do I want to wait? Do I want to? I don't know. What is this gonna grow to be? You know. Okay. You don't think of me as the obstacle. Okay. So the Sun. Again, you could be dealing with another Leo, or this could be your energy. Okay. And the Sun typically is a very, very happy energy, but it also can be about something being brought to light, exposed, illuminated, okay? And if this is a new person, I will say this with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, someone feels maybe unloved. Maybe someone feels like, I love you, I'm in love with you, or I'm interested in taking it to the potential of us being totally in love. But what is illuminated to me is that you don't think of me the same way, or something like that. Let's clarify this. You don't think of me. Yeah, so Five of Pentacles. This is kind of an insecurity, okay? This could be an insecurity of two people that have been together, where one person's life is kind of flourishing and is very happy. The other person is feeling left out in the cold. You're moving on with life, and it doesn't seem like you're thinking of me at all, you know? That could be your person, or that could be you. Okay. For a new person, this is a fear. The Five of Pentacles isn't always a lack. It can be a fear of lack, a fear of abandonment, a fear of being left out in the cold. So someone could feel insecure or inadequate in this particular situation. And there is a sense of rejection, okay, felt by you or the other person, where it feels like the love may be one-sided, but maybe it isn't. Okay, maybe it isn't. Okay, tell me why hesitation is here. Okay, the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands can represent a third party, or it can represent you because you are, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. But I feel like this is the energy of being very confident. Okay, we asked how we're going to overcome this energy, and this card came out where it talks about being afraid to move forward, past heartbreak, and broken trust. Again, broken trust either between the two of you, Leo, or between you and someone else, or them and someone else, and it's just being brought over into this connection. So there has to be an air of confidence here, because the Queen of Wands is very, very confident. She is very confident. She will get things done. All right. But there's also an energy of patience here. Sagittarius coming out very strong. All right. So far we have Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries showing up very strong in your reading. Lots of fire. Even Scorpio to me has an element of fire with it. It's just the energy, really. I know it's a water sign, but it's just the energy. But there is this taking your time, and also healing of this past situation, either between the two of you or separately, in order to move forward. Okay, so karmic relationship, resentment, and triggers, perception, maybe changing the way that you all are looking at the situation. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles, balancing things out, being what is the word I'm looking for? Rational. Being rational about the situation. Okay. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. Two of Pentacles. Let's clarify that real quick. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. Okay. The Strength card. More Leo energy coming out. So you are showing up very strong in your reading. Some of you could be dealing with another Leo, or someone with Leo strongly in their chart. And we do have Earth at the bottom of the deck. Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. what I mean by being rational is like, if this, especially if this is a new situation, it's like, that person isn't the person that hurt me. That isn't this isn't that person. Let me be rational. You know what I'm saying? So it does seem like there are some triggers here. Like maybe you remind them of someone or they remind you of someone, and that could be what's triggering some trust issues that I feel like needs to be straightened out. Whether you guys are reconciling or this is something new, there is some cleaning up that needs to be done. Okay. If this is a reconciliation, especially if one that will lead to marriage or something like that, I suggest counseling. I'm not a counselor. Listen. But I feel like a counselor could help, okay? Or really sitting down and having some deep conversations could really help this situation, y'all, okay? Because if you love each other and the love ain't going nowhere, okay, with the unconditional love energy there, if the love ain't going nowhere, and no matter what y'all do, it just seems like you guys are going to come back together regardless, and then there's this back and forth and this whole roller coaster where you guys go through these ups and downs, but now somebody's ready to settle down, okay, and say, hey, I want us to do this thing. Okay, I'm sick of the back and forth. We always end up back together anyway. You know what I'm saying? If there is that, then you guys might want to get whatever help you need so it lasts and so you can get off whatever negative cycles you guys keep repeating together. Okay, because some connections do belong together. They're just not the healthiest. And so in the spiritual realm, your angels and stuff could be rooting for y'all to like, let's get it together. Let's both be on the same page here, whether that be financially, in maturity, and the way that you think about connections, because there's been some sort of deception in this connection. I just saw 1717 on the clock. In this connection, if you guys are reconciling or individually with other people, there's been deception and it's triggering trust issues in this connection, all right, so let's go and get some energy around this. All right, so Cupid, love is in the air when Cupid is around, so it's almost like, again, like the angels are rooting for you to pull it together, for you guys to get on the same page here, be on the same maturity level when it comes to love. I feel like the angels are rooting for you, because it's like Spirit keeps giving you all chances, but somebody may need to grow up in this situation, okay? Somebody in this situation may need to grow up, okay? Let's see. Union. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. Listen, especially if this is a twin flame situation that you never thought would come together, you may have the runner or the other person that was not vibrating on a higher level actually maturing. There may actually be the possibility of that twin flame situation that seemed impossible and toxic. There may be a possibility it may come together. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. So there is something in destiny here. And then you have the illusion energy at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like that's where this hesitation and fear comes in. Avoiding the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. When we saw that Seven of Pentacles, when we saw that person looking at those seeds and saying, do I want to invest in this? Like, do I want to give to this? Is this what I have felt it is? Or am I fooling myself? I feel like that's where that comes in. So there has to be some rectifying of some trust issues here. Big time, Leo. There needs to be some rectifying of some trust issues, because I don't think love is the problem. I think y'all love each other, or you can love each other if this is a new thing. I think trust issues will get in the way if they aren't rectified. Okay. Now, either whoever's causing the trust issues, if someone is actually doing something, that has to stop. Now, if this is an energy of somebody having trust issues because of some past stuff, that has to be healed as well, okay? Or there is going to bring up issues. Tell me more about this situation. All right, we have trapped. Yeah, somebody needs to free themselves. Someone needs to free themselves of their mindset, maybe even temporarily of the situation before moving forward. Because, yeah, look at that. Chaos. Yeah, I feel like if that is not cleaned up, you guys are just going to continue on some cycles. There may be some arguing and things like that have happened in this connection. Well, I got playful here. So I do feel like there's a maturity level, a maturity difference here. But, and you could be dealing with someone who is very playful. Number 44 is here. That could be significant, especially if you are dealing with another Leo. That person could be very, very playful. I do feel like there has been a maturity difference here. But Oath is at the bottom of the deck. Virgo got this the other day. You could be dealing with a Virgo. But this is someone, Leo, who is coming to make a promise. They want to make a promise to you. For some of you, you kind of feel like this person needs to, like y'all can't just, especially if this is an ex, you might feel like, look, okay, promises are nice, but we actually need to talk and straighten some things out that have hurt this connection in the past. You may feel like okay, we're not going to sweep things under the rug. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's get some advice for you, my dear Leo, about this situation. Let's get some advice for you about this situation. Ooh. A change is in the wind. So this person is coming with an energy of, yeah, I know I used to, or I know that you're used to something toxic from the past, but there's something changing here. And then we have a message in the bottle. So expect messages from this person, communication from this person, a new life. So you guys do have an opportunity to awaken love, whether that be new together or as a reconciliation. Round and round. This is the cycle I was talking about at the bottom of the deck, where you guys have a chance to get back on this roller coaster together, or back on this ride together. Now you're going to ride through life and have a peaceful, fun, good time, good life building together where it's healthy and happy and healed and all that. Or y'all going to be repeating old cycles of toxicity and distrust and mess. It's up to you and it's up to them. Free will always trumps everything. All right, Leo. Well, wasn't so bad. Your love reading. Take it as it resonates. Remember to like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you know when I go live. Please go to all my platforms so that we have access to each other should anything happen with YouTube. Personal readings, reach out. Light and love to you guys.